Yo! What is up, my dudes? I hope you are having an awesome, fantastic day, and that wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. I am joined by none other than the TwinightCord. How are you doing today, Twi?
Hello, hello. I am doing dandy.
Dandy!
I'm ready
Wonderful.
to have some fun.
Oh my goodness, yes. If I were to describe my level of excitement in one word, it would be hyped. I am very much looking forward to the Splatoon Grand Festival. It's been a while since I've at least played the game. I did end up shaking off the rust a little bit earlier in the week, just because I wanted to make sure that I had at least a little bit of skills heading into today's stream. But yeah, I've still got it. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn, I feel like you know it, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I love this game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun trying out new weapons still, because even though I've played quite a bit, I've got a new weapon today I've never really used, so I'm excited to try it out.
Ah, nice. Yeah, see, today I'm mostly going to be rocking a weapon that I'm familiar with. I don't want to, shake things up too much, because I do want to represent Team Present. Now, before we get started, I do want to ask you, why did you select Team Present?
Well, I selected Team Present because of a certain Master Oogway.
Ooh.
See, he has this quote that I love, where he says that the past is history, and the rest is mystery, but now is a gift, and that's why it's called the present.
Yeah, today is a gift, and that is why it's called the present. I do love Master Oogway. I think that he's baller. Yeah. I chose Team Present because I just feel like I have been rocking the present lately. I do like history. I think that history is awesome, but I don't want to be stuck in the past, you know? And I also the future is so much potential, but I don't really I don't want to be so obsessed with the future that I forget to focus on the present. And if we focus on the present, then we can end up having just a lot of fun. We can be here present in the world, and we can fully appreciate the things that we have. I feel like that is what the present is all about.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, my chat, for some reason on my end, is I'm doing a little... Okay, so I have no idea why my chat is being silly the way that it is. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and hop into the gameplay, shall we?
Alrighty. I do want to say, actually, Alyssa, thank you for the 31 months.
Holy cow!
I forgot I've been streaming that long.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
You're approaching the 3-year mark.
Thank you for the 31 months. You're watching both streams right now.
Oh, nice.
And I completely agree. It is rude of Nintendo to have Grand Fest on the same weekend as Pikmin Bloom Community Day.
I know! My gosh, I'm gonna want to walk like crazy today after this is done. But I also have a D&D session tonight, and so, I don't know how much walking I'm gonna be able to do. I want to hit my 10,000 steps, but we'll see.
Exactly.
Anyways, I have, never actually done this multiplayer, so we're gonna test this out. It says that you are online. Let's see.
Sorry, I got distracted. I found Deep Cut.
Oh, you found Deep Cut? Okay, you're just wandering through the main area.
Yeah, I got distracted by Big Man.
I mean, I would also get distracted by Big Man. He's probably, the biggest man. Probably one of my favorite Nintendo characters. Unironically, I love Big Man so much. Hey, while you end up making your way to the lobby, I'm going to go ahead and gamble.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where to get to the lobby.
Oh my gosh, I really like that banner. I ended up getting a sick banner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Little Octo, we are both Team Present right now. For some reason, my chat is not showing up on the screen. I don't know why that is. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Can we... Let me go ahead and copy this. We're going to put it back. And then... Ooh, refresh? Maybe refresh. Okay.
Twilight Mom walked over an hour this morning and didn't see a single Pikmin. That's unfortunate.
I have no idea. Okay, so that's why my chat's being silly. For some reason... Okay. Let me go ahead and move everything down. We're doing a little bit of stream maintenance, everybody. Okay. Testing once more. Because for some reason... Huh. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna test something really quickly on my end.
Yeah, I have no idea why my chat is... like, I've got my chat, and for some reason, it's not showing up on the bottom of the screen like it normally does. Yeah, it's weird. Either way, we're doing a little bit of stream maintenance. It's okay. But...
It wouldn't be a Wobble Dude or a Twilight stream without stream maintenance.
Yeah, exactly. We're just making sure that we have all of our ducks in a row before we get started. But let me know when you are in the lobby so that we can get the show at least halfway started, I guess.
Alright.
I am curious, though, Little Octobean, why did you end up choosing Team Present? I know that we ended up talking about this earlier, but it was kind of in the ad break. You can't get to the lobby while... Yeah, you can't get to the lobby by walking. Yeah. Why is my chat not showing up?
Alright.
I have no idea.
So my options are unfortunately having the game extremely loud or having it extremely quiet. But if it's extremely quiet in my ears, I can at least hear you.
Why did that... Okay, hold up. That's... Okay. I ended up messing things up. Whoops.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's the
completely
Squid
messed up my
Sisters.
chat. Yeah. Now it's showing like an actual screenshot of my chat pop-up window. So I
That
need
is a little funny.
Yeah, I know.
I do see that.
Yeah. Do you remember what link I actually end up going to?
Not at all, no.
Okay. Is there a way for me to Control Z? No, there is not. No, there is not. Okay. So, despite the outbreak, I knew what, quote, Twilight used. Okay, absolutely. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think that chat might end up just not being a thing today, guys, until I go in and fix it on my own time. I'm sorry. I will catch up with chat on, like, OBS, but it's not going to show up on the actual screen. It was working perfectly fine on Wednesday, and I did not change anything since Wednesday. It's just that OBS sometimes does changes in the background without telling you, and it's probably my favorite aspect of streaming.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Are you in the lobby?
I still don't know how to get there. I figured it out. I pressed
okay.
lobby.
You press lobby in the menu? Good job. I'm proud of you.
I am so smart. Alright.
Okay.
And there, I think there's you. No, that's Nia. That's not Wobble Dude.
Refresh?
Let's see.
Anybody know how to do actual multiplayer in this game? Because I almost never do multiplayer. I feel like there's request song. That's get advice. Let's see. Other... No,
Alright.
I feel like...
I'm creating a room.
Oh, okay.
Alright, chat. I'm temporarily moving back to our chatting screen while I set a room password. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Because we need 4 people.
Okay,
I don't know how Splatoon works.
Yeah, I don't know how Splatoon works. Is anybody able to, like... Oh, wait. Private battle with friends. Here we go. Private battle with friends.
Okay.
Here, I'm creating a room.
All right. With friends, Wobble Dude.
Okay.
I click on Wobble Dude multiple times.
Okay, wait, that's not Fest. Okay, thank you. So what is...
Hold up. Splatfest battle open with friend. So if I now create a room...
Up. Okay, if you're... Oh, let me close the room.
All right.
You're creating a room with Splatfest?
Yes.
I know, Twilight Mom, I know we are working things out. Nintendo does not exactly have the most robust online services. All right?
What are you Nintendo is well known
Private
for their
battle,
fully
Splatfest
functional
battle,
online.
Splatfest Pro, Tricolor battle with friends. No, I want Splatfest battle with friends. Okay. I think that I'm joining you now.
All right.
Can you tell that we have never done this before, chat? Okay. Oh, you're working with a splat roller. Okay.
Yeah, I normally do a brush, but I got absolutely wrecked by someone with this roller in a previous game yesterday. So I was like, that looks fun. I want to try it. This roller has insane range.
I would definitely be down if there is a way for us to figure out. How do you feel, Twy, about Little Octobean end up joining us for a few rounds?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, I'm ready. This is definitely going to be one to shake off the rust. Oh, and it's a 10 times battle. Okay, cool.
Oh,
cool.
wonderful.
Yep.
We do have 2 present rulers on our team.
Okay. Oh, my audio is a bit silly on my end, but... Always make sure to booyah, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. I got splatted pretty much super early.
Ooh, yeah, same.
Oh, no, here's the thing. I do not give out my friend code, Little Octobean. I do not give out my friend code to people that I do not personally know or have, like, an actual relationship with, so... If you're not able to, like, squad up with, like, creating a specific room with, like, a room code, I don't know if it's going to be able to be a thing. Okay, yeah. It's a little bit more competitive than earlier in the week, I feel. We're just going to start from the back. It's all good. If you're going up the left, then I will go this way. Okay, that was a mutual splat. That's okay.
Aw, someone's got the babloober. Oh, that's
Okay.
not babloober.
Always defend the base. Defending the base is very important. Dude. I got straight up cornered. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes it is what it is, you know? Oh, I love woomying everywhere.
Woomy! I might go back to my normal weaponry. I'm much more familiar with the Octobrush.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, you're like an Octobrush main. Oh, so, okay, so if we use pool, then we're able to do it so that we don't need friend code. Okay. Let's see if we can set that up after this battle. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a wipeout. Let's go.
Wipeout.
Let's go. Let's push.
Alright.
Okay, here we
have
go.
This battle in the bag.
Sometimes it just comes down to the last 10 seconds. Seriously.
Yeah.
The last 10 or 20 seconds is what makes or breaks these battles. That was beautiful.
Wonderful.
What a way to shake off the rust. And we got a 10 times battle. It feels great, man. Oh, I did a fist bump. Cool. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and create a pool if we're able to. How you do it is you set a pool code. Okay, and I might even be able to put that in, like, the title of the... Well, not the title of the stream, but the title that's underneath the gameplay footage. I'm going to go ahead and hit stop.
All right.
Okay.
Let me...
I'll try to do it on my end. Let's see. There's friends. Let me go ahead and clean up. Okay. If we go to match menu... Is this, would it be a private battle, Little Octobean? This is, like, the history of the battles. That is, like, notifications. Oh, wait, join pool. Okay, let me go ahead and push this. Enter the name of the pool you'd like to join after joining. Okay, how do I create a pool is the thing. Is it create a room? Oh, you name it. Oh, okay. All right. So, Splatfest battle. No. I go here, I say join pool. I'm going to put W, yeah. I'm setting this up on my end. We'll see. Contains a character that cannot be used. Okay. Join this pool. Okay, so, I just ended up creating a pool. It is Wobble Twy, no spaces, with a capital W and a capital T. So then you would...
if I can join that.
Yeah, you go to, like, the fourth button, the one for friends, or no. No, it's the third one with the envelope, and then it says join pool. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the title. I just need to find it in my sources.
All right.
Pool code Wobble Twy. Let's try that. Or, hold up. You're covering part of it, so we're going to... Grand Festival team present. We're going to go ahead and stick that at the top. There we go.
I have joined Wobble Twy.
Yay!
I got my arrow blaster now.
Send a join invite. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Keep going.
It has the funny shark super where you go forward and explode.
From room? Make room. So now I need to make a room now that I have a pool? I'm so confused. Then send invite. Okay. Why does Nintendo end up doing things this way? Okay. How...
Nintendo funny.
Truly.
Alright.
Okay. Where is that in the menu? Okay.
Got a food ticket.
Private battle? Is it private battle? Set the mode stage and teams in battle with your friend. No, that's with friends. With friends mode. With friends mode. Private battle on turf. Is this the option with Splatfest Battle open with friends? Or... I don't know why Nintendo makes this the most confusing thing possible. That's right. Okay, Splatfest Battle open. Okay. Oh, and then create a room. No password.
Alright, I've changed my Splat tag to be a collab-loving otherworldly being.
Okay. So, we now have the room. I am waiting for players to join the room.
Okay.
If I... Recruitment notification sent to friends and players in your pool? Okay. Alright. Why...
I've been invited to play.
Why do they create 10,000 steps in order to do this? I don't understand. You're in? Okay, awesome. Ooh, how was that, Titan? It looks like it's a really interesting movie. And, okay, I think that everybody is ready. Everybody that wants to join. So let's go ahead and start with that crew. Nice.
Alright.
Hello, Octoling boy. Woo!
Join us. Join us.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Just as Shigeru Miyamoto intended. I'm also not used to, like, well, A, I'm not used to doing this with teaming up with anyone. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I'm excited.
This is gonna be awesome. Oh, hold up.
Really?
I look away from my
Okay.
chat for 2 seconds, and there's a cringe bot. Hold on. Get banned, nerd. Okay, back in.
Hit him with the hammer.
Can we get some bans in chat? Can we spam the ban emote, the ban hammer?
Yes. It does look like you have a very fancy name tag. That's nice.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Let's just advance deep into enemy territory. Let's make it really inconvenient for them. Okay, hold up. Yep. That was gonna happen. Splatana. I'm thinking...
I'll work on the base.
Okay, if you're working on the base, I'm gonna advance. Oh, gross. Okay. Not pleasant.
Why is my screen gray?
That's one of the specials that they added in, like, a pretty big update.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
got
just
scared.
splatted, like, 3 of those guys. Oh.
Nice.
Because they were
Oh,
lined
I
up.
see.
Oh.
Oh, wipe out. Wipe out. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's so...
Wipe out. Just take as much of it.
Feels
as
so
we
good.
can.
When they're just lined up properly, I feel like I'm like one of those bowling animations from the 90s. It's like, oh, I hit the spare right there. I'm a very bad sportsman. What can I say?
Sport ball. Yeah.
Okay, you say that, but I actually really do like hockey, and I'm glad that hockey is basically back.
We can hold more.
Man,
Bizbang.
they are like 3v1ing me. Are we going against like a professional team? I don't know.
I don't know. We're struggling. We also got wiped out.
That's okay. Oh, they're chasing me down. Wow. Wow. No, honestly, they are really good. I'm not even going to be mad if we don't end up clutching the W on this one, because they're really effective.
When you combine the colors of team past and present, it looks like Patrick Starr's pants.
It does kind of look like Patrick Starr's pants. Twinite, I have no idea how you were able to advance as far as you did, but good job.
I'm hoping that did enough. I was just trying to cover more of their ink.
Probably not, but, I mean, it's a valiant effort.
Yeah.
Honestly, GG's, yeah.
GG.
No, that was a difficult round, but... Yeah, I feel like we were going against people that were all in the same, like, communication lobby. They do this, you know, they put a lot of hours into this. They know the strategies. They know the maps. I'm not even mad about it. Okay, not bad.
I got a medal, the #2 super jump shot.
Okay, nice.
Let's go. I'm gonna put my Octo Brush on, I think.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't think that I'm able to do this while waiting for a lobby. Hello, Zoe! Welcome on in! It has been a while. How are you doing?
Bad news, I can't change my gear while we're in a lobby together.
No, you
we're
cannot.
Sticking with the arrow spray.
There's nothing wrong with the arrow. I've heard that the golden arrow spray is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, you had school camp for 3 days. How did that go? I remember when I was a kid, like, occasionally doing science camp stuff. But it was only, like, a summer or two that I ended up doing it. I didn't do it, like, lots of summers. I can't remember. Did you ever do any, like, summer camp stuff with, like, science camp or whatnot?
I did do a science camp, back in middle school.
That's awesome.
It was like a 2 or 3 day camp, I remember. I have a stuffed bear from the camp. In fact, I actually just recently found it, like, this week, and I got reminded of the science camp.
What sort of science did y'all end up doing?
Basic, like, biology stuff. It was middle school science, so it wasn't much. The most complicated thing we did was dissect a squid.
Okay, if you want to do base, I'll go ahead and advance, because I'm good for, like, 1v1 combat. At least with this weapon, so...
One of our team members is AFK and running into a wall.
Okay, that's...
Oh, it's Octoboy! Blue Octo Beam. You got this. You got this.
Dissected squids. Okay. See, the science camp that I remember, we ended up doing, like, some... I think it was model rocket stuff. And then, one thing that was really kind of cool was... Okay. Okay, we keep going. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. But we ended up, there were kids there that, like, got me into Yu-Gi-Oh cards and whatnot, and I know that I did not grow up with Yu-Gi-Oh! I did not grow up with Pokemon, and so I was just happy to be included in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Conversation, and they ended up even giving me some cards, because they were like, yeah, if you're interested, like, here you go, man. And the card that they gifted me was for, like, a monster that was literally just a sheep. It was just a sheep. I have no idea if it was, like, actually viable competitively or whatnot. I just, Okay, okay, alright.
Alright.
I held on to my own as best I could, but... Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get some more of the base, at least on my end. I have not watched the Heathers musical. You don't understand. I have been so busy, Zoe. But one of those things that I have been busy in is editing the Wobble Foods video. I've actually done some progress on it, and I'm so excited for it.
I am very excited for the Wobble Foods video.
Yeah, so far the introduction is basically all the way edited, and I'm excited for it because the introduction, without spoiling much, it actually goes into the history of video games.
Yo.
It does, yeah. I know, and you can keep reminding me. Absolutely, please keep reminding me. Because I do need to get on it.
I keep trying to throw bombs with X, and then I'm reminded that X is my map button.
Yes. No, bombs are like the grenade button. Or, okay,
Yeah.
so there's the additional bombs that they have just for the Splatfest. I know that was pretty close. I think that if we did a little bit at getting some of the corners, we could have been good. And then there's your special, which is the grenade button. the R bumper. Yeah. Cool. Not too bad.
I'm a present fiend. Oh, here we go. Now I can change gear and go. Okay, let's go to Octobrush Nuevo, my beloved. I don't like the bomb of Octobrush. I do like the super.
Oh, I can't eat snacks so that we get bonus money or bonus XP. It's very sad.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We got Inky Rage in here, the present champion. All right. I'm only a present fiend, and you're only a present fiend. That's all good. This time I won't get a random job I have to... Okay.
You got this.
Uh-oh. It looks like we're going against a team.
Oh, no.
They're all matching name tags. I see that we're going against people with matching name tags, and I'm like, all right, GG's. Let's be here to have fun, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. One or more players disconnected. Oh, somebody saw that we were going against it. I think that was Inky Rage.
Oh.
Inky Rage was like, nope, we're not doing this today. Didn't even get any splats. Sag.
Dang.
Yeah, Inky Rage dipped.
Ah.
Like, you shouldn't dip from lobbies, but I understand why he did it. You might use a charger? Go for it. I am using the weapon that I am probably most familiar with. I like the dualies. Out of all the weapons, I think that the dualies best suit me. I like how you can have, at least for these ones, you can have homing grenades. And I also kind of like the super.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I do have the Spider-Man super, so that's fun.
Oh, the Spider-Man super. I wish I was better at the Spider-Man super. Because, like, I know that there's a lot of strategic advantages you could get to it. I am just not as quick as I feel like I need to be in order to be effective at the Spider-Man super. Zipcaster, that's what it's called, yeah.
It's battle time.
Yeah. I think the link to chat might actually be a Stream Elements thing. That's something that I might want to look at in between rounds. Because I'd like to get chat back up and running on the actual OBS screen, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Booyah!
Man, I love woomying. Probably one of my favorite pastimes, actually. Okay. I got a little bit too close and I was not very fast there, but that's okay. I'm gonna take care of base.
Alright, sounds good. I am going to...
Oh man, even just inking base,
someone.
it's so satisfying. Still haven't gotten us promised OC dump channel. Oh yeah, in the Discord. I know, guys, I know. It'll happen.
Someday.
Oh my gosh, I thought I got them. Oh, that was close. There's just a little bit there that I could cover. A little bit here, just covering up some spots. We're doing all right. Okay. Okay. Oh, so close. I probably should have used my super there. Hindsight is 2020. Okay. All right, whatever. I didn't get that old spot. It's all good. Ooh. There we go. Uh-oh. Somebody's got the Kraken, so that's not good.
Oh, that's not great.
Okay. I don't know about this one, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
I'm scared.
It's always the last 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, man. If it had lasted, like, literally 15 seconds more, I think that we could have gotten that in the bag, but...
Yeah.
That's the nature of the game.
Splatoon.
Yep. Honestly, GG's. They had some really good teamwork.
Yeah, GG.
Okay, while we're doing this, I'm going to see about hopping into Stream Elements and seeing if I can find the link for the chat overlay. Because it might actually be a Stream Elements issue, not necessarily an OBS issue. I didn't have a super bad ratio. I got 5 splats and I got splatted 5 times. That's like... I feel like that's average-ish. Alright. Stream maintenance, we love to see it.
I'm attempting my roller again, because I think the rollers are funny.
Yes,
I splatted one person and got splatted 7 times.
Oh no, okay.
This is awesome.
Time for your 4-star Splatana. Go for it. Oh, wait, that's multi-channel chat. Wait, what? Hold up. Here, let me try using this real quick, and if that's... Okay, okay. We'll save. We're gonna go ahead, copy that URL. We're not gonna have chat this go around, but hopefully we will have it for the next round, everybody. I believe in you guys.
So did I read that
okay.
correctly, that we are doing a present v present battle right now?
Oh, yeah, we are... Ooh, I'm not used to that special. Triple splashdown, that's a good one. Yeah, I think that we might be present v present. I got the base.
Okay.
God, the music for this game slaps. I mean, Mario music is pretty darn great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to... Okay. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, Doofus is very good at this game. He just tackled a 3v1 so spectacularly. Or I should say they tackled a split 3v1. Yeah.
I just got doofus.
Get doofus.
Get doofus. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, no! There's no way that I would be able to get out of that.
I've been doofused again.
I'm not gonna lie, this is, I'm glad that you guys are here for our wonderful personalities, because it's very clear that you're not here for the good gameplay.
I doofused doofus.
Oh, get doofus! Let's go!
Doofus has been doofus for the final time. I then immediately got hurt, but I've doofused.
Oh. I ended up getting Chris, but Spaz ended up getting me. Okay, we got 40 seconds. Let me try this way.
It's looking like a fairly even match at the moment.
Okay. I really need to use my super. Okay, yeah, that... Woo! Alright.
At least Team Present didn't lose any points.
I mean, yeah, that is true. That is true. Hey, we can count this as a practice round, right?
Sure. We can count a lot of these as practice rounds if we really want to.
You know what? Yeah. For the Grand Festival, it's all we're doing is we're practicing, you know? Okay.
Exactly.
Let me go ahead and try this. Okay. We are once again doing some stream maintenance, guys. So this is a test. Oh, it didn't even show up. Let me go ahead and hop into... This is... Okay, it showed up there. Weird. Okay, let me go ahead and hit save. Huh. Again, we're doing some stream maintenance. Just work with me, guys. All right. This is another test.
Wait, if your chat's not working, then I can type Among Us Poggers, and it won't show up, in the YouTube button, so no one knows if I actually did it or not.
I mean, I see it on my end. We see it in the chat box.
But no one on YouTube will know if it actually happened or not.
Aw, dang it. Zoe in here again with another Among Us Poggers. Hey, let's get some booyahs in chat instead of Among Us Poggers. How about that? We're just doing non-stop Among Us's? Come on, guys. Alright. Oh, I appreciate the booyahs. Yes, thank you.
Booyah.
I much prefer booyahs to Among Us's, you know? I've never actually played Among Us on stream. I don't know if I ever will play Among Us on stream. Goose Goose Duck would be fun if I'm able to get, like, the proper lobby for it, because...
I am so down for Goose.
Yeah.
I've told you how much I enjoy a good goosing.
Goose Goose Duck is so good. If you guys have not tried Goose Goose Duck, like, what are you doing, man? It's like Among Us if Among Us was good. It's so awesome. Let's get some more of these corners. Okay, we got Yeah, we got some snipers. It's going to be difficult.
I
Making
got
our way out of
Alex
that.
1.
Nice. We take those. I'm just tying up some loose ends over at base.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There
we go.
They have snipers.
Yeah, they do. So, oh my gosh, that guy came out of nowhere. Honestly, well done, Alex 1. Okay. We can come back from this. We just need to believe. We need to be in our best element. We need to be living in the present, you know? That's all we need to do. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Come on. Come on. I believe. I believe. I believe. No! He was right behind me. That's so mean. Okay. Yeah. I actually don't believe anymore. I have lost my faith.
Yeah.
These guys are just so good. These guys are just better at the game. I can't even be mad at them. Yeah.
All right.
GG's.
Listen, we said we were gonna rep Team Present.
We
didn't say we were gonna rep them
exactly. Well. We did not say that we were going to rep them well. Yeah. Okay. Let me go to the overlays gallery and see if I can find another chat overlay. There's let's see, widgets, multi-channel chat for Twitch, auto poll, and Tetris events game.
Hey, #1 enemy base anchor. I'll take it.
I did not see what medals I ended up getting. Let's see. If I were to go in and... try that? Main channel user badges. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Alyssa loves flute. Good to have you here.
Yo.
I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Yeah, my overlay just does not work in OBS. I have no idea what's going on. You have just under 7,000 steps. Laundry is in the dryer. Your dishwasher is running. You are living your best life. Planning on making an early dinner, gonna grill some burgers, then walk to the center across from the street where I live and get ice cream and bloom the 6 largest flowers there and get all the nectar and all the steps. That is awesome. You are spending the best possible thing for Community Day, and I am thrilled for you. You are out here setting an amazing example. That's incredible. Oh, I wish that was me.
Right.
I am going to be doing D&D later today. That's my main thing that I have later on today.
Yo.
It's going to be a session 0 where we end up making characters. I still have no idea what character I'm going to end up doing. I do like the idea of making a character that's just Chapel Gnome.
Yeah, I do like Chapel Gnome.
Yeah. I've also thought about...
actually be my next Baldur's Gate character.
Yeah. It'd be cool to also do, like... I really want to do Dolly Parton with a comically large sword. Like Dolly Parton if she was in a JRPG.
That would be awesome. My first ever D&D character, I did steal that idea from you. It was Polly Darton.
Polly Darton, nice.
Polly Darton the Bard. And I think I've told this story before, but I just got insanely lucky with my throws when making the character. And so I was just stupidly powerful the entire... Because it was a one-shot.
Yeah.
But I was just stupidly powerful the entire session, and I angered the DM because he set up this combat encounter for us that was supposed to take, like, probably 30-45 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I ended up running into the middle of 3 owlbears.
Into the middle?
Yes, there were 3 owlbears, and I ran in between all 3 of them, because they were, like, in a pattern. I then went for a spell that did AoE. It was a lightning spell. Rolled a nat 20. And one-shot the owlbears.
Oh,
all
that's
3 of them.
Awesome.
At the same time.
That is
My DM
beautiful.
was not thrilled.
Oh yeah, man, I
fun.
can definitely, like, tackle this combat encounter. Let me just summon the power of Zeus as Dolly Parton in the middle of these. That's awesome. Honestly, Dolly Parton could probably do that in real life if she tried hard enough.
I believe she could.
I believe in her. She's a national treasure.
I fully believe in the power of Dolly Parton.
Oh, feels good. Feels good.
Feels good, man?
Feels good for a while. And then I got reminded about reality.
Ooh, yeah.
This might be tight. I don't know what my brain was thinking there, I'll be honest. Might actually not be tight.
Ooh, I think they clutched it in the last 5 seconds.
They probably did. That's alright.
We'll see.
Yo!
No? We did it. We're gaming.
It feels great.
Number 1, Ground Traveler. Number 2, Enemy Base Inker. Wobble Dude's dabbing.
As he does. Number 1 home base inker and number 1 reef slide user. I barely used it.
Yo.
You locked in? Excellent. We love to see that, little Octo.
Got a new ability on my Splatfest tee. I don't know what that means.
It's because you're gonna get like a little bit of a perk now. Okay.
Yeah, I know that. I just don't know what the ability was.
Okay, once again, I'm gonna try This Is a Test. Okay, I see it now. Weird. Okay. I just don't know why it's showing up. Weirdly. We're gonna try.
Alright. We're going against Team Past. Ooh, yeah.
Kind of weird trying to fix my chat and everything with... Okay. That was a 3v1, and I got 2 of them, so I'm not angry about it.
I splatted Plonka.
Go ahead and cover more of the base. Not all of it, because I want to save some for the fishes.
No, I was just about to activate my super, and I got splatted by Team Past.
Whee! How about I go here? I don't know if anybody knows that I'm here. I'm just gonna keep living my best life, probably.
I was trying to time to splat someone as soon as they landed, and I failed, and now I'm sad. Alright.
I mean, I got both of them. Okay, I'm going back to the base.
Okay.
Get in this area. 1 minute left. I think that we got this.
I think we got this. I hope we got this. Got a booyah for moral support.
I'll do a booyah for moral support as well.
Just gotta re-ink what they've covered of our base.
Here we go.
They're wiped out. They're wiped out. Now's the time to cover their stuff.
Now's the time to push. We got it. Oh, you got 3. Oh, little Octo. Coming in clutch.
Oh, that map is looking beautiful.
I got 1 splat at the very end. Oh.
Nice.
You know what? I'm proud of the work that we did here.
That is beautiful.
Hey, #1 overall splatter. I'll take that.
Nice. #1 damage taker and #1 super chump taker. I don't know what that means, but I know what that means. I don't know what the super chump is, though, so.
You beat Inner Agent 3, so I should be playing well. Nice.
I got a Sheldon license. This is just like Big Bang Theory.
Why would you say something so controversial? I'm kidding. Maybe I could try something with Streamlabs instead of Stream Elements. Maybe Stream Elements is just, being silly.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because my overlay with Stream Elements is simply not working. If there's an overlay that I can find with Streamlabs, that might be it. I'm going to see if I can do this in between rounds again. There's going to be so much stream maintenance. It's going to be great. All widgets. Oh, chat box? Hold up. Let me go ahead and copy that. Yeah, we're going to paste this. We're going to see if this works. Okay. Might not be... Okay, hold up.
Battle time, we got this.
Okay, this might actually work.
We're going up against a team, and it's a 10 times battle.
Little Octobean says, let's go. Alright, I think
Let's go.
Let's get some booyahs.
Let's get some booyahs.
I can't go in and adjust the chat box. I now have a chat box that actually works. It's just...
unfortunate.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Hopefully chat works now.
Oh, we got Tentamussled.
It's gonna happen to the best of us.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. This is kind of an interesting match. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got them.
Alright.
Because I thought that this was going to be a bit more competitive, but, like, we're actually doing some pretty good defense right now. Let's grab this area. Okay. I didn't mean to splat them. Sometimes these things just happen, I guess.
You're winning.
Yeah! For now. Okay. Okay. That was a 2v1. That was going to be tricky. Okay, I'm going to try to get more base.
Okay.
I really need to do the base, like, in the first, like, 2 minutes or so, and then just go crazy in the last, like, 30 seconds. In fact, that's probably the strategy that they're using.
Yeah, because they're going crazy right now.
Yeah. I think I'm getting that now. That's part of the rust that we're shaking off.
Alright, we got this. Oh, little Octobeam! Just sneaking into the back there. Brilliant.
Okay, awesome. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. I believe. Okay, maybe. I don't know. That last 20-second...
This looks kind of close.
Yeah.
I think they got it. Yeah.
Yeah. You think you got a lot of splats?
Than it was.
This is a test for a huge block of text to make sure that my margins are correct. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that... Oh, multiplayer maps have changed. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and hit A there. Let me see if I can go back in and edit. Font size. Font size is 22. Hide message after 15 seconds. Chat delay.
So is this just a big
I need to go.
Splatfest?
I need to go in and set things up again. Oh no, the pool is still here. So what I need to do is I need to Splatfest battle open with friends, and then I need to create room, no password. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I was going into Stream Elements. Or Streamlabs. Okay. Once we get everybody back in, then we'll be fine. I just want to find a way to, like, make it so that it doesn't, like, create a huge line of text. I want it to... Or what if, and this might be crazy, actually, if we set it up this way, but... No, that's not going to work. Oh, no. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. I'm thinking out loud. It's not, like, complete sentences that I'm thinking out loud. Okay, we are ready. Let's go ahead and start with that crew. Let's actually make it 50. Okay. It's gonna be kind of weird, but we're gonna do, again, this is a test. Oh, let me hit refresh.
Fresh.
It's not working. Unless
oh no.
I wish I knew what the issue was. I wish I knew... Oh, hold up. Save settings. Maybe that's it. And then hit refresh. Okay. Okay.
Alright. Is your chat working now?
It is, okay, I need to, like, just increase the size. Chat, is this real? Yeah, it is real, but we need to...
It is real.
Save settings. Hit refresh. Okay. Let me go ahead and say start. Okay.
See, now what chat doesn't know is I'm secretly opening a bag of beef jerky.
Okay. It's going to be smaller than it normally would otherwise appear. Oh, man. It's just, it's very silly. It's very silly, but we found a solution to our problems. I think that this is going to work.
Alright.
I know that this is, like, riveting for you guys that are watching this on Twinight's side, but, like, I think that we found a solution.
We're gaming over
Hopefully
here.
you're going to actually hear me shut up about, like, Streamlabs and OBS type stuff. I want to focus on the gameplay now. Battle time. Let's go. I believe.
We got this.
Yep.
So I have some very unfortunate news to share.
No. What's going on?
My headphones of 5 years that I bought on Black Friday in 2019, I think they're nearing the end of their days.
Oh, man. That's not good.
Yeah, they're getting pretty beat up, fortunately.
Are they, like, special edition headphones, or are they, like...
Yeah, they're the special edition Breath of the Wild ones.
No! Those are the ones that I'm using.
Oh.
That is so sad to hear. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, they still work for the time being, so... For the time being, they'll still obviously be my headphones. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I think it might be time to say goodbye to them soon.
I mean, it is the end of an era. They ended up lasting throughout all of Breath of the Wild and throughout part of Tears of the Kingdom. They've been with you through thick and thin. What you could always do is, like, find a way to display them since they are, like, really nice-looking headphones.
True.
You could just do something nice on that front.
Nice, I splatted someone. 'Cause I do
Cool.
like these headphones. They just are, unfortunately, a little beat up now. I haven't played on this stage in forever.
Yeah, I know. This is one of, like, the classic ones for Splatoon 3, so...
Alright, I need to get ink.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I was not surviving that one. You got 6, little Octo. You are coming in clutch, my friend.
Alright. At least right now, we are looking pretty nice.
Yeah, this last minute is going to make or break it, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yep. They effectively cornered me. I got outplayed there.
Yeah. Okay, spotted someone. Get my ink back.
Okay.
More there,
I think that we're doing okay. I have no idea why we're this color ink, but...
Did the team colors change when the map changed?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
I want to see your splats too, because you were crushing it in that game.
That was awesome.
You have so many emotes too, Little Octo. I only got one splat. Sometimes it be like that, though.
3 splats, 4 deaths, so...
Okay, Super Saver. That's good for my t-shirt. 16 splats?
That's insane.
That should be illegal. Wow. Honestly incredible. Excellent work. It has been the honor of a lifetime.
Yes.
Your best is 18 with no deaths. That's... You're just built different for this game. I want to be a lot better at this game. I know that with practice, I will get a lot better. And I know that this may sound like cope, but I also feel like I do better when I am not streaming this game. There's just something about streaming, I feel like it just adds a little bit of extra pressure that does make a huge difference to my gameplay. It's the ADHD. It might very well be the ADHD, yeah. Okay, so what if we were to... What if we were to do this? We were to copy, paste it, and see what that looks like. Okay. No, I think that actually works. There we go. Conch Clash. Okay. Let's see how we go.
Ink the most turf to win.
Oh, I wish somebody had told me that's how you play.
I had no clue. I'm inking the most turf. I'm winning.
Oh gosh, it's the Kraken. It's the Kraken. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. We were not surviving that. I survived a long time though. I feel like I should at least be given credit for that.
You should receive... You should get a trophy.
Yeah, if anybody wants to give me like a sticker or something, I'll accept a gold star. If you want like a dinosaur sticker, that'd actually be really cool. Okay, a little bit of a story though.
Dinosaur stickers are awesome.
I love dinosaur stickers. So, for the first week of school, like the first day, we didn't have any... we didn't have all the students of the school. It was just the new students who are like new 7th graders and 8th graders, new 6th graders, obviously, because you want to make them familiar with the way that we do things. And one of the activities that we had for the day was a scavenger hunt. And my classroom was one of the places for the scavenger hunt, but how to do the scavenger hunt was like hopping from place to place, and then for the hint that you would get for the scavenger hunt, you would take a sticker and then you would match it on your scavenger hunt sheet, and all the stickers had to match for the correct prompts and whatnot. And the teacher who ended up setting things up for the scavenger hunt made it so that my classroom had dinosaur stickers. And I was like, you came in clutch for me, and I will always remember that.
I killed Tide Pod, by the way. Completely unrelated, but I did kill Tide Pod.
Excellent. Proud of the work that you're doing. Okay, that's not doing anything. We're gonna
But no, those dinosaur stickers just sound awesome. That does sound like an interesting concept too, just to get new kids familiar with how things work.
Turn it into a
really
competition.
cool.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Welcome, Calcat. I'm glad that you're here, and thank you for those dino emotes. You're making me feel very special right now. I appreciate it. And the gold star as well. I think we might get that one. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. 2 in a row.
And we got a conch.
Number 1 Splat Assister, number 1 home base inker. Thank you, little Octo. You really helped a lot. See, the thing about these online competitive games... Yo! Hydration check, everybody!
Yo!
Make sure that you are hydrated. Very important to take care of you. The thing about these online, like, arena shooters is I want to get better at the game, like, individually, but I also really need to practice being a good team member. I want to be able to support people. I want to make sure that, like, if somebody ends up getting flanked, I want to make sure that I take care of them. And I feel like that's probably the thing that might be holding me back. Okay, I'm not bad at the game. That's good to know. Because I'm generally, like, really bad at shooters, guys. You have no idea. I recently ended up getting Resident Evil 4. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be the game that I end up playing for September and October. Because, like, it's spooky season. It's Resident Evil. It's very campy horror. And this is the first time that I've played a Resident Evil game. And what I'm learning through playing Resident Evil 4 Remake is that I am really bad at Resident Evil games. Because they assume that you are really good at, like, aiming, because your ammo is a very limited resource in that game. And that's part of the reason that leads you to feel such dread. And I'm just really bad at aiming. I'm, like, really bad at aiming. So...
Also, hi Dippy, welcome in. Hope
Dippy!
You're having a great day today.
Oh my goodness, welcome back, Dippy. It's been so long, I hope that you have been doing well. My gosh, I am cooking right now. Don't ask me to repeat it.
Alright.
Ooh, they were very stealthy. Well done, honestly.
We can hold more fizz bangs.
Bro is cooking. Thank you. I really appreciate the acknowledgement.
They have a Kraken.
Yeah, Kraken can be scary. What's nice is if you have the Zipcaster, you'll be able to avoid Kraken if you have that special built up. To be able to just get out of there. And in that respect, I feel like the Kraken is probably, like, better balanced in Splatoon 3 than it was in Splatoon 1. Just venturing to assume, because I never actually played Splatoon 1.
Yeah. But the unfortunate thing about the roller, it's extremely powerful, but it is slow.
Yeah. Hey, we wiped them out. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of defense here.
I might go back to my arrow spray, see what I can do with that.
Okay.
Let's have a bit of fun with it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they 2v1 me.
Dang.
Ears perked up at Dippy finishing up reading Gravity Falls journal. Oh, yeah. I love Gravity Falls so much. It's so good.
Dude, I read the Book of Bill. I love that whole series. Ooh, this is close. I think we have it in the bag.
I saw... have you seen the cartoon of the guy that's praying at his bed and he says, "God, please let this happen because it would be really funny"?
Yes.
I saw one where it was Mabel from Gravity Falls and she was saying, "God, please give my period cramps to Bill Cipher because it would be really funny." I was like, that's awesome.
Based.
Yeah. I do love that silly little triangle.
I
Bro
forgot
is
to change gear. I'll do it next game.
Bro is so Dorito pilled. It's awesome.
I'll lend you my copy of the Book of Bill if you want.
Oh no, absolutely. I would love that.
Alright.
Ooh, you know what? I forgot to do something. Let me... Hold up. Huh.
It's battle time.
Yeah, I know it's battle time. It's battle time.
Alright. It's a ×10 battle. I'm scared.
Okay. I was able to do some behind-the-scenes OBS stuff and get right back on track. I am so good.
Gaming.
I'm getting way better at managing scuff. I need to remember that my my dualies don't exactly have the same range as some other tools. Weapons, you know. That's what I mean to say.
Alright.
Okay. When you get the chance, Little Octo, I am kind of curious, like, what your favorite weapon is in this game. Mine is, in general, the dualies, but I am open to the 52 gal. I actually kind of like the 52 gal.
I'm bad with the guns, so I tend to stick with, like, the brushes. I've done the splooshers before, too. I have used splooshers.
I think that the main reason why I'm actually better with the guns in this game is because of gyro. If this game did not have gyro, then I would be so much worse.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, we're just gonna...
Which is a shame, because I actually struggle with the gyro.
You actually what with the gyro?
I struggle a bit with the gyro. I'm better with the melee, because I can just, like, go crazy with the gyro and the melee and not worry about aiming too much, at least when it comes to, like, octo brushes.
I'm gonna try to cover you. Okay.
Oh, thank you for shunting.
I think that the gyro, it's like, it does take some getting used to. Because it's so different than most other shooters. But it's also one of those situations where, now that I know it, I cannot go back.
I am afraid to say we are getting our butts kicked a little bit.
That's just the nature of the game sometimes.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was going so well, but then, like, that's the thing with Splatfests, and that's the thing with turf battles. The last 20 seconds make or break the game.
Truly is a woomy moment.
It is a woomy moment. I was also the #1 popular target. Everybody was just really wanting to be with me. I get it. You play every class. That is impressive. That is really impressive. I don't know if I could. I might want to try out the 52 gal later on. Depends on how I'm feeling. Like, earlier in the week, the dualies were feeling good, and the dualies, truth be told, still do feel pretty good. But I have been known to rock the 52 gal every now and then.
Alright, I've got my tri-slusher.
Do it. Yeah, okay, so I was thinking about this earlier today. The thought popped in my head, and now I need everybody else to suffer because of the thought that popped in my head. All right?
I'm used to this.
How would you describe, in a word or two, the average Chris Pratt movie?
The average Chris Pratt movie.
Yeah. Describe
First of all, Matt, welcome in. Thank you. Mic is a little low. Thank you. Turn that up a bit.
Well, come on in.
The average Chris Pratt movie.
Yeah. Describe the average Chris Pratt movie in a word or two.
Chris Pratt, not character.
Chris Pratt, not character. Okay. Yeah. All right. How would you, in a word or two, describe the average Samuel L. Jackson movie?
Same thing, honestly. Samuel L. Jackson, not character.
Okay.
I feel like at some point an actor becomes too well known that I can't see them as a character they're playing anymore.
I understand. Yeah. It's just, like, when I think of the average Chris Pratt movie, I think of things like the Super Mario Brothers movie, I think of the Lego movie, I think of big, silly, goofy guy. And when I think of Samuel L. Jackson characters, I think of somebody who is tough as nails, somebody who does not take any nonsense from anybody, somebody who... Oh, good job. I think of just... Whoa! This is gonna be tough! Okay, we take those. We take those! Okay. No, when I think of the average Samuel L. Jackson movie, I think of him being grumpy, him being like a grumpy Gus, him taking, like, the character super seriously, the character takes the world super seriously. Here's the thing. Chris Pratt and Samuel L. Jackson have actually done so many different film projects together, it's not even funny.
The Garfield movie.
They've done the Garfield movie.
But they are also in my closet.
They are also both part of the Jurassic franchise. Because Samuel L. Jackson was in Jurassic Park 1, and Chris Pratt was the lead in the Jurassic World series. And they were also both in the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And, like, they are so different in terms of, like, characters, in terms of what they go for their movies, and yet they've done so many movies or have shared movie franchises together. And I just find that so strange. Because people have very strong opinions about Chris Pratt, and very strong opinions about Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
They just share a lot of films and a lot of filmography. And there's, like, a lot more hate online for Chris Pratt and Chris Pratt movies than there is for Samuel L. Jackson movies, which I kind of understand, I kind of get. But I feel like maybe Samuel L. Jackson has kind of dodged some of the bullets that Chris Pratt has not been able to in terms of online discourse about their movies. It's just interesting, you know?
Yeah. I can see that.
I don't have complete confidence in this round, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is a little rough.
Oh, gosh. No, don't teleport to me. Don't super jump to me. They're all there. They're all there. Mayday, go back.
The perfect opportunity to actually ink their base. Wonderful.
Oh, no. This... Thought about dinner plans for today already. I'm going to try to make some calzones. I think that my dinner plans today are gonna be snack food. I don't know if you were here when we were mentioning this, but I am going to, I'm going to go to a session 0 for Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to, like, set up characters and everything. And I think it's just going to be meeting up and having appetizers and snacks and stuff. What about you, Twy? Do you have any dinner plans?
My plans for the rest of the day involve being a college student.
Ooh.
So,
all right, pizza rolls it is.
I actually had pizza rolls a couple days ago. They were awesome.
Brella lets you guard your own jump? I did not know that. I should try out the Brellas. Let me go ahead and switch into the 50 gal real quick. I want to see if that's going to change things.
I got a Sheldon license.
Aw, just like Big Bang Theory.
This is awesome.
Let's go ahead and do, yeah, the 52 gal. Yeah, let's try that out.
Oh, my bomb is the one that just does like a poison mix. The best. Nice.
Yeah, the 52 gal is like slightly better at like slightly longer ranges. Because I can like be right here and still hit them. Would not be able to do the same thing with the dualies. From a Tassacooler. I have... Oh, wait. Do I have the tech? No, I just have the wall.
I'm not sure if I have a weapon that has Tacticooler.
Yeah, I do not have Tacticooler. Oh, wait. I do have some gear that might have a Tacticooler. I just need to see if it's something that I actually want to use. I can check things out in the next round, though. Yeah. I will say this, though. I'm pretty proud of the breakfast that I had today. I ended up making some breakfast burritos that were scrambled eggs, little tiny chunks of seared Spam, and tater tots. They were so good.
Ooh.
You got to cook the tater tots in the air fryer. Special weapon on Nuvo Try. Nuvo Try. Okay. I will see what I have in terms of weapons that have the Tacticooler.
I think after this match, I'm actually going to leave the room for a minute.
Okay.
I want to grab the Babloober.
I
want to try the Babloober out.
You want to try it out, just like testing things out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know apparently that one's a really good slosher. And I'm using a slosher right now.
Ouch! Ouch! That was not good. There is a Tri-Slosher with Tacticooler. Okay.
Okay.
Tri-Slosher.
Because that's what I'm using right now is the Tri-Slosher.
The question is, like, do you have a Tri-Slosher? Like, I don't know what your overall level is. I think that my level is only, like, 28.
Mine's less than that.
Okay.
Again, I still haven't completed story mode in this game.
That is wild. It's a really good story mode. You should definitely give it a go. And I do also want to try the DLC. I just haven't gotten the DLC yet.
Yeah.
I've heard amazing things about it, but... Dang it! Oh. Went to a cafe downtown with a friend for breakfast. Oh, nice! And a chocolate croissant. A little pain au chocolat action. We love that. My gosh, they don't give me a chance to fall back. English muffin sandwich for breakfast, 10 out of 10. That sounds so good.
Not gonna worry about splatting anybody, just worrying about covering ground.
I don't know. Hey, Panda Fighter, welcome on in. It has been a while. And Bunny, good to have you here. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated.
Hello.
I know we are going to be sworn enemies for now. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just trying to live in the present, man. I'm just trying to, like, live a very peaceful mindset, living in the present, you know? The double kills were really... Yeah. Until Monday. Exactly. Until Monday. Until Monday. I think... Yes. Yes, we are team present. We are team present. Let me see if I can change into something that has a tacticooler.
Yeah, I'm going to Sheldon.
I don't have any that have
Sheldon,
the tacticoolers.
what do you got for me?
There's the Hero Shot replica. Ooh, maybe NZAP? Let me try NZAP 85.
Funny, thank you for the snack. Cashew curry chicken salad sounds amazing.
That is so specific, and I'm so here for it. I think that NZAP might actually be...
I opened Sheldon's shop. And now he's telling me about all his weapons. No.
Oh.
No.
Me when somebody walks into my Splatoon weapon item shop and that happens to be my special interest.
Sheldon, please, thank you. I just want the babloober.
That sounds so good, Bunny. Thank you so much. Cashew curry chicken salad. I'm happy for you. You just hit ruler last night. Been playing non-stop since it started with no sleep. Oh, you gotta make sure that you're taking care of yourself, though, Panda Fighter. Booyah.
Booyah.
Hey, honestly, it's awesome that you won 100 times battle, though.
Tri-Slosher Nuevo, yeah, that's the one that has the tacticooler. I could potentially pick that one up.
Yeah, that was a splat on. That was me being splatted. There will be time to sleep on Monday. Oh dear.
Sure.
Okay, let me see if I can hop here. Tacticooler going down. There we go. Snorlax knows what's up.
Yo.
Yeah, we have a Snorlax on our team. And I don't think that they have a flute, so there's no way that they're going past our Snorlax.
Alright, it's time for Babloober. We have acquired Babloober.
Nice. I also have a Tacticooler on the NZAP, and I might actually stick with the NZAP for the rest of the day, because the NZAP is feeling really nice right now. Ooh,
all right.
There's an entire corner that's got my name on it.
Alrighty, I'll pop back on into your...
Tactical are going down. Dang! Oh, wait. Hold up. I survived?
Oh, my goodness.
Did not expect to survive.
Lagging. Oh, the Babloober is disgusting. I love this.
7 months? Holy cow. I didn't even realize that. That's awesome, Panda. Thank you. Has it already been 7 months? That is bonkers. There's so many blank spots that we haven't tackled yet, so I'm doing my part over here. Yeah, I'll send another invite thing. I'll do that after this round. Why? Why do you destroy the things that I love? I set up a tacticooler for everybody, and you're like, no, I'm going to explode it.
You got pranked. Wait, now that I'm
think that we
team,
won that one.
Can I grab a bite that will increase?
Oh, you can't break cooler. Okay. Then I was overreacting. Hey, GG's, we take those dubs. #1 home base anchor, #1 super jump spot, and #1 splat assister. I'm proud of what we accomplished here. Oh, those are good games. I never ended up finishing Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, but I love Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. That is such a good game. Have you beat that game, Twy?
I have beat Tax Evasion. I did do a 100% run.
Oh, nice.
I have not played Robs a Bank yet.
Robs a Bank is definitely a lot of fun. Very different gameplay. Okay. Pool should still be open. I just need to go ahead and join the battle. If anybody wants to join, by the way, then let me know in chat. Oh, wait, hold up. No. I want to cancel. Can we cancel? No, that... Oh, gosh. I would like to cancel, actually. How do I cancel?
I'm getting alerts that your room... you can't join your room because recruitment's ended.
Yeah, how do I cancel, though? Will it let me cancel? Clean up. Hold. Hold minus. Dang it. Okay. Been playing a lot of Katamari Reroll because it's nostalgic and fun. Okay. I'm going to do this one. I know, it's too late. I'll do this one battle on my own, and then we'll set things up so that we can join it together again. I'm sorry, guys.
Right.
I'm not used to the online with this game.
In the meantime, we're gonna bully your hologram.
Why?
Content.
Okay. I mean, if it makes funny content, yeah, I guess.
Well, my mod is saying bully him, so...
Splatoon 1 Kraken's jump was a one-hit? That's terrifying.
That's insane. I'm just thinking about how pathetic my Splatoon locker is. It is really funny. It's completely barren on the outside. You open it, and inside there is a wooden crate and a can of coffee on top. Let's see.
We're gonna...
Decorations, stickers, weapons, headgear, clothes...
Were you hiding? Were you camping, Crimshaw? Was that what you were doing? Bubbler makes your entire team invincible? Ooh! I didn't know about that. Man, I really need to play this game far more often. Strike was a global range nuke? That's all in Splat 1.
see.
Okay. Here you go.
And I'm also placing an Octobrush in my locker, so it kind of looks like just a broom. Okay. I think that's good for my locker.
Okay. There we go. You sneak around here. Okay. I survived a lot longer than I probably should have, and I am not going to complain about it one bit. No. Okay. I think that we might have this one. I think we might have this one. I don't even care. That last 20 seconds bit felt so good.
Yo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been having a grand old content time running around the lobby and looking in lockers.
Okay, but to be fair, like, okay, like, lobby, there's some really interesting lockers there. If you guys have not been to, like, the main overworld in Splatoon 3 during the Grand Festival, you gotta check it out. It's really good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit stop. Man, I wish that I had clutched that win with you guys, because... Yeah. Okay. So we are going to...
Are you just saying we're holding you back now, man?
Look, those are your words, not mine. You are trying to, like, get me to say things that are not things that I believe in.
I don't know. Little Octobean, I feel like Wobble's just being mean to us.
Look, you can choose to interpret my words however you feel, but that is not what I am saying. I just feel like we might have gotten... like, the team that I was just with, maybe we got lucky. That could also be it. I'm not going to say thing one way or another. You've got your S rank badge on. Nice. Okay. The room is open when you are ready, Twy. I don't know if you...
Alright, I'm joining up right now.
Okay, cool. Okay. We are back. We are so back.
We're so back. I got my babloober.
Speaking of we're so back, did you end up posting the PlayStation meme in the Discord? About, like...
I think I just put it on my Instagram story.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, there's been some very interesting conversations about PlayStation stuff. Yeah, mine is right here. My locker's right here. It's an alright locker. The World Champ Splash Tag title. Oh, yeah. Alright, is this... This is the Dead Tired Beta Tester. Alright. Here's the blue one with the lines on it. I'll have to give that a go. Boom.
So, wanna know... I just thought of a really funny idea to do during a collab stream.
Uh-oh.
Because I have enough points for 2 separate redeems of making you change a game in the middle of stream.
That's terrifying.
Doing a collab stream, and I can just say, we're playing Fortnite now.
Dang it, no! You wouldn't make me do that.
I would. You know I like that game.
I know. I have not touched Fortnite since the 100 follower special. And I kind of like keeping it that way. If I were to jump into Fortnite through the updates that they have, it would definitely take some getting used to. I still don't have as much familiarity with the weapons as you do. I don't know the difference between the good snipers and the bad snipers. I know nothing about that. I know nothing about the meta. But, I don't know. I would probably want to practice it on my own just to shake off the rust.
Yeah.
Or you could just force me to play it. I mean, that's...
It would be funny. My friends have recently become obsessed, and so we've been playing it, and I'm nowhere near as, like, obsessed with it as my friend is. The season is less than a month in, and she's already battle pass level 160-something.
No way out of that. By the way, Peachy, welcome on in. I hope that you're happy, healthy, and hydrated. Yeah, I just don't... I have not put in the hours into Fortnite compared with so many other people who play the game. It's also generally not my kind of game, but for funsies, I'm willing to do it.
Yeah. I just think it's extremely funny.
It is extremely funny. I love playing as Geralt of Rivia and making him dance the gritty. If that alone makes the game worth it, then it might be worth jumping back into.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay!
Alright.
Ah, dang it!
Ah, dang it.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, this ain't the run, but that's okay. See, if Peachy hasn't even done much in terms of playing Fortnite, then, like... then the game is dead, obviously.
Yeah.
The game is dead. If Peachy's not there, like, what's the point in playing, you know? Ooh, that's kind of close. We probably
Kinda
lost.
Close.
Yeah. Why is it playing the victory song when we ended up being defeated? I don't know if it's playing that on your end, but it's playing on mine.
Huh. Again, I can't really hear the game, unfortunately, today, so...
Oh. We're just having all sorts of tech issues. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hopefully my new chat widget is going to work out. Hopefully we're going to be fine for the rest of the stream.
Okay, so if you eat food before you join the lobby, it will still count. So I've got double EXP going on right now.
Oh, it only
20 matches.
It only plays the losing song if you lose a mirror match. Okay. Everybody gets a little sody pop. Get your sody pop.
Sody pop.
Yeah, actually, that is kind of a misconception when it comes to Splatoon. With the Tacticooler, it's not a sody pop that ends up spawning. It is a very cold can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Even better.
And you end up just scarfing that in the middle of a match. Yeah.
Even better, honestly.
Yep.
So the one thing I'm noticing with the Babloober is, unlike the other sloshers, this one actually requires some pretty precise aim. I've gotten a few splats with it, but... How many splats did I get last game? Well...
You know what? You are
we'll
right.
Never know.
It's probably grape-flavored cold Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Yeah. Each ink color has its own flavor. Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it might be chicken and rice soup, because if you've ever had, like, cold rice like that in the soup, you know it's hard.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's probably grape flavored chicken and rice soup.
Okay, no, that could definitely work. I'm gonna have to, like, brush up on my Splatoon lore, you know?
Owie.
Hey!
I got booyah bombed.
I tried hiding to recharge, and... Hey, I wasted my time, but I also ended up wasting their time, so... I really want to, like, watch interviews for the people who ended up composing the music for this game. I want to know, like, what they took as inspiration. Because this music is so unlike literally every other video game music. It has no right to slap as hard as it does.
It's WooMeCore.
WooMeCore, that's it.
Get him.
You know what?
Get Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Faz handled a 2v1 exceptionally well. You got 4 in 10 seconds? Little Octo.
Yo.
You are cracked at this game.
Alright. We can hold more Fizzbangs.
Hey!
I've been murdered.
I saw that.
That was unfortunate.
Okay, we take those. Oh gosh, no!
Oh no.
Don't do this to me. Come on. Okay, we got him. No! Oh, no!
No!
Honestly,
Booyah.
really effective strategy
Booyah.
on their part. I'm not even mad. We got cornered. We got outplayed there. But this last 20 seconds, this is where it's at. This is where boys become men, men become Spartans, and Spartans become women! Dang it.
Dang. Alright, let's see.
Ooh, it might be
Ooh, that's
tight.
close. I think they got it. Yeah.
Yeah. By 11%. That one last thing at the very end with the, like, jump splat. I forget what it's called. The super where they jump into the air and then they superhero land. That was enough to really give them a big difference. Well done. GG's.
GG.
Try Splashdown, that's what it's called. Yeah.
How many more rounds you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking of, like, streaming for about 3 hours.
Okay.
Personally. I don't know if that's
Also-
what you have within you, but, like...
I probably got that in me. I just want to say, Matt, I hate you. I have a channel point redemption on my channel that plays a sound alert of realistic knocking
Oh, boy.
in the ear that's closest to my door. And, you'll never guess what happened.
Matt ended up doing that in the middle of a round.
I looked over at my door, and then I saw nothing was happening, and I look at my chat, and there it is.
That's so good.
Times 10 battle, I'm afraid.
I would not be able to do that because the closest door that I have... The only door that I would hear a knock at is my front door, and it's, like, pretty far away. If somebody wants to get my attention, they're ringing the doorbell. Whee! Nope, I was not surviving that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to base.
Alright, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have a weapon that's good for inking base. Like, I shoot out in straight lines.
I mean, I do too, but...
Oh, I got killed by Cheez-It.
What a way to go, honestly. Death by Cheez-It. If I had the ability to choose, that's how I'd want it, you know?
That's fair. Now, I have a question for you. As far as your cheesy, salty snacks go, do you prefer a good Cheez-It or a Goldfish?
That's kind of like the ultimate debate, right?
Yeah.
It really depends on the mood. If I want something that's saltier, I go for a Cheez-It. If I want something that's gonna make me feel like a 3-year-old in the best way possible, it's gotta be Goldfish. Like, I ended up getting Goldfish the other day from the grocery store, and I grabbed the bag and I snacked directly out of the bag, and I have never felt like a 3-year-old visiting the park in my life. It has felt so good.
Goldfish is such a fun snack. I think, personally, I prefer Cheez-It just because they're a little lighter, a little airier. But
yeah?
Goldfish just lets me relive my childhood. I used to eat those all the time growing up.
I mean, I ended up splatting 4 guys in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, so
Nice.
I'm pretty proud of the work that we did here. I think that this could be really good for our society and economy.
Excellent.
Okay. With the Tacticooler, hopefully we're making some pretty good waves right now.
Alright, I've gotten a few splats just now, right? Alright. Hopefully that was good.
Maybe. We'll see.
Used to mix Cheez-Its and Goldfish with pretzels in a baggie when I was younger. That sounds fantastic. Oh, that was a good match.
That was a good match. I feel good about that one. And there was a 10 times battle. Like, great teamwork.
Yeah.
Ninja Squid Luna is life. Excellent. You got a weapon that works for you. I mean, lots of weapons are going to work for you with your skill level, but, like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Now, you're a big amiibo collector. Are you planning on getting any of the Grand Fest amiibo?
Oh, don't ask me that question, because, like, I want the Grand Fest amiibo, but I have not received my first paycheck of the school year yet, which is awesome. Makes me feel really valued as a teacher in America that it's halfway through September and I still have not received a paycheck for the, like, month of labor that I have put into the school year so far. I might end up getting them. I really like the Splatoon 2. I prefer the design of the Splatoon 2, like Pearl and Marina, compared with Callie and Marie. But
yeah,
I already have Pearl and Marina.
Same.
And
That's why I went with the Callie and Marie ones.
I might end up getting both. We'll see. I don't know. I'm incredibly weak when it comes to amiibo. Everybody knows this about me. Many such cases. Like, literally over 70 such cases. I have so many amiibo. It's... It is a very useless and silly way to spend money, but it also makes me happy, so maybe it's not useless after all, you know?
Yeah.
As long as I'm paying bills at the end of the day. Yes, I am spending way too much money on all of these plastic friends from the Nintendo intellectual properties and whatnot. But you know what? If it makes me happy, is it actually a waste?
Exactly.
We bullied that sniper working together.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, that was
awesome. And they took their revenge. That's fair.
It's okay.
I'm gonna work on base just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Ooh. All right. Okay, I got the tacticooler ready. I'm going to make my way towards the center.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna get more of the base. Man, right now I have such a fast respawn. I don't know if that's because of the perks that I have or what, but, like, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Take it. I've gotten good amount of splats this round.
We love that. Excellent.
Just gotta collect my ink back. Oof. There we go. Finally got taken out. Ooh.
I feel pretty good about this round. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but I'm loving how many eggs we have. Hopefully that's a good omen of things to come. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling great. But I am going to head here just because I'm going to feel better if we cover these spots.
Yeah. GG.
Okay, we take those. That is a beautiful map.
That's beautiful.
That is a beautiful map.
#1 enemy base inker, #1 splat assister, and #1 ink consumer. I'm thirsty.
I did not know that. I am learning so many things about this game from you, Little Octo. Apparently, the Tacticooler gives you an instant respawn. Man, maybe the NZAP 85 is the way to go.
Yeah, if you're liking it.
I do like it, yeah. I am a Dualies fan, but yeah.
I'm enjoying my silly bubbles.
I wish I enjoyed the silly bubbles. That's just not a weapon that I really enjoy. I know that, like, you're not a big fan of the guns. I definitely prefer the guns. But the bubbles are quite silly, I will give you that. Also, while making deplete special, and also gives 20 point of swim speed run. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tacticooler might actually be goated.
That's insane.
Oh yeah, they're amazing. Okay, I'm gonna definitely stick with the unzap for the rest of the game then. For the rest of, you know, what we're doing today.
Yeah.
Janarchy. That's a good username on their side. Whee! How does it feel? How do you like the taste of flames? I got splatted.
How do you like the taste of flames?
I love those moments where I speak with such confidence and then are immediately humbled. I don't even have time to finish the sentence. I just... Okay, let me... I'm gonna hop towards the middle because I've got Tacticooler ready.
Alright. I will be joining you. Drink!
Have your soup. Oh, yeah.
Nah. That was unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness for the instant respawn.
Yeah, seriously. My gosh! Oh, the Tentamissiles. They really know how to get you. Okay, apparently the Tacticooler is kind of the meta. Okay. You know, through all the advice and the little tips that you're giving me, I feel like I might have the potential to become one of the best Splatoon players of all time. I just need to listen to what you're saying.
You're bad at that.
Yeah, I'm really bad at listening. That's the thing. Like, following directions? Oh, I'm lost.
Woomy!
Love me a woomy moment. Okay, 1 minute left. Why, Tentamissiles? Why? Consider... Oh, they have an NZAP 85 as well. Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Okay, cool. I got my Rainmaker off. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're retreating, so that's good. You're, come on.
Ooh.
They were just better at the game, I'm not gonna lie. They were just better.
Yeah. I did get into their base a bit, but... Ooh.
That's
That
not
was
too
close,
bad of a
though.
map. Yeah. I'm happy with how we performed there. We just got outplayed.
Yeah.
Storm heals you. That is also good to know. Yeah. #1 home base inker. First splat.
A #1 turf inker, #1 enemy base inker, #1 something else.
Cool.
Oh, good. And my splat, my T's gonna give me more mobility and enemy ink.
I will definitely take that into account. So if you're in your team Storm, you get the same healing effect as being in your ink.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. $11 splats. Very respectable. Very respectable. I think the highest number of splats that I've ever gotten in a game is right around 10. If you're taking damage, it won't work. That also makes sense. So it is good as long as you're not being attacked in it. Which, when I say it out loud, is like, oh, duh. If you're being attacked, it might end up leading you to lose your health.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Woomy
Time to send
Queen! We're going against Woomy Queen.
Woomy!
So what you're saying is, if I have the dualies and I can dodge better, then it's good. Okay. Nah, I'm sticking with the NZAP. I'm just joshing.
They have a bloober.
Well, that was just a mess. I jumped right into a mess. That's what happened there.
Oh god, they have Kraken too. They're Bloober. Oh, they have Bloober Deco. I guess that has the Kraken ability on it.
You know, this is gonna sound like kind of dumb, but work with me here. I feel...
No.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm just gonna say it anyways. I feel that playing Pikmin has actually made me a better Splatoon player.
Huh.
Because I'm, like, Pikmin has trained me to think more in terms of, like, maps, in terms of three-dimensional spaces, and in terms of multitasking.
Okay.
And... like, when it comes to the cognitive load that I have for playing this game, I think, okay, out of all the tools in my arsenal, how can I most effectively use them in this particular circumstance? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to use my special here, save up for my super, you know. Oh, you know what? We're just going to run. We're just going to run.
Tacticooler!
Yep. Get your soup.
Thanks for the soup.
Get it while it's cold.
Okay, I got Woomy Queen.
Honestly, that's awesome.
God,
we were dancing the tango right there.
Is insane.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay, got Woomy Queen again.
Okay. Okay! I feel good about this one. Feel good
Feeling
about
good?
it.
All right.
Ooh, remember to breathe.
Remember to breathe. Yo!
50.2. Number 1 enemy base inker. Okay. Splat Assister and Damage Taker.
Nice. Number 1 ink consumer. Also, I think it's time for some water.
It's time for some water, absolutely. Man, I'm gonna have to pee soon. I'm gonna have to empty my bladder the way that I empty my mind when I'm playing this game. Let's see. I got 7 splats. Only got killed 4 times. Octo got 9 and got splatted 4 times.
I had 4 and 5.
That's still not a bad ratio.
Yeah.
It's like average-ish. I think after this round, I'm gonna see if I can speed pee.
Speed P?
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock the speedrun strats.
Is that a new competitive sport, or?
It is a new kind. Well, no, actually, it is a very quick speedrun. I think it's just called P%. Like, you don't necessarily have to empty your full bladder, but if you empty part of it and are able to get back into the game really quickly, then that's it.
I don't know how you can pee and only empty part of your bladder. That sounds miserable to me.
Look, I know that
sounds genuinely miserable.
Look, I know that once you start peeing, it's very difficult to stop, but it is possible. It takes years of training in order to, like, stop mid-pee. But I can confirm from personal experience that it is actually possible.
That... I don't know if I wanted to know that.
Yeah.
Ooh, someone's got a killer whale.
Oh, see, I know that I had my super ready, but like I was able to get quite a bit of their base, so the rest of you could focus on our base. Okay. All right, would you like some soup?
Soup is awesome. I would like soup. We can hold more fizz bangs.
Oh no, you danced too hard at Camp Disco the day before yesterday. Now you're... Oh. Sorry to hear that your legs are sore. Ah, what am I doing? What am I... Okay. I was cornered. Oh my gosh.
Heard the term camp, and I just started thinking of this surf camp that I went to as a kid.
I didn't know you went to surf camp.
Well, it was called Camp Surf down in San Diego. And I just remember their giant rock climbing tower, and I scared people because I like climbing, and so I climbed it concerningly fast.
Okay. Well, honestly, good for you. I'm happy for you. Okay, we take those. We take those. By the way, Apex, with the stream streak, thank you so much. 5 streams in a row. And I do really greatly appreciate the Doctor Who reference. Big Doctor Who fan here. And when I say big, I mean I haven't actually watched Doctor Who in like a year. I gave up after Jodie Whittaker's 2nd season, but I have heard good things about the new Doctor. Bigger on the inside, yes! I love how I have unintentionally cultivated a little tiny Whovian sliver within my fan base. It's wonderful. You guys are awesome. Okay, I have all 4 of the Doctor Who Magic the Gathering. That's awesome!
They made Doctor Who magic things?
Of course they did.
Yo.
Hey, that's 3 in a row. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can speed pee. Let's see if I still understand the speed strats. Okay, we're just gonna button mash our way through. You have a poster in your room with a bunch of quotes? That's so cool. I thought about getting a Doctor Who tattoo at some point, but I talk myself out of it because I don't like the idea of having a tattoo of an intellectual property. I'd rather have a tattoo of something that is not owned by a corporation, even if that corporation is the BBC. Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay. Okay, chat. While he's gone, we need to think of just a random quote to put in chat. Someone throw ideas out here. What is just a random thing we can confuse Wobble with? Alright, let's see, what is something we can do? Oh ho ho! We're getting funky. Alright.
How dare you try to squeeze in a Funky Kong while I am trying to do the flush percent speed run?
L.
Oh my
Massive
gosh, who ended up doing that? I made it back just in time. I ended up washing my hands so quickly. And yes, I did have to stop mid-pee. But like that's the speedrun strat. Like you have to go for the flush percent speedrun. Just empty your bladder enough. You gotta like really, you gotta squeeze a little bit just to get like really high pressure pee going. And then
that is upsetting.
You do have to stop mid pee, But now my bladder feels so much better. I feel so relieved.
You are upsetting me. I'm upset.
Look, you just don't understand the flush percent speedrun strat, okay? You're upset that I am, like, way better at, like, professional peeing than you.
You know what? That is an L I'll allow you to take.
No, it's not me taking an L. That's you taking an L. I'm just saying that there is a professional way to pee, and I am just better at it. I could probably, like, get some good sponsorships, like, hey, Powerade or G Fuel. If you're looking for any people to work with that are, you know, professional speedrunners when it comes to peeing, like, I'm your guy. I know what I'm doing. I would even be able to... Well, I actually don't want to coach people. Because that would not be fun. Okay,
Again,
yeah.
this is upsetting. This is a very upsetting conversation topic that I do not like.
Dude, everybody pees. Every member of a family would pee. I feel like it's still family friendly.
I feel like the speed peeing part is the... I don't think it's the peeing part. I think it's the speed peeing part that's a little upsetting.
People are upset about, like, speed? Oh, come on. Oh, well. We could talk about something else that's family friendly, like Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
I do like Mr. Rogers.
I love Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh, another hydration check? Why are you doing this to me?
You will be hydrated.
All right, really testing the limits of what my bladder is capable of. My kidneys are so happy right now.
Yo.
I say even though I've been out of water for like 20 minutes.
You need to hydrate. The hydration checks are false.
I know. I'm in the middle
What
of a round right
otherwise
now.
have you told the council?
I plead the fifth, okay? Okay, no. I got wrecked by a reef slider. That's awesome. That's funny. Let's go this way.
I do find it funny when we splat people at the same time they splat us.
Yeah.
Got so many sponsor offers when I stream consistently after you told me to set up and I just didn't take them. Oh no!
Oh no.
You'll get those sponsor offers again though. That's the nice thing about Stream Elements, is that there tends to be very consistent sponsor offers.
Yeah. I look at the sponsor offers that have been made for me and I'm like, I don't know if I would accept any of these.
Yeah. I don't like the mobile game ones. I would never accept a mobile game one.
Never.
Not only because
I'll be right back.
They're
Sorry.
good games. Alright. Like, I don't think they're good games, and I think people deserve to play good games. But a big one is, like, even if I didn't have that in me and I was like, oh, money. So a lot of those, like, mobile game sponsors, when someone signs up for the game with your code, they then have to reach a certain level in the game for you to get paid. It's not just enough for them to download the game. It's like, download the game and reach level 7, and you'll get $15. And it's just like, I get why the companies do it, but it's just like, especially since it's games that I don't think people should be playing because they don't look like good games. They look like money schemes.
Yeah, exactly. If I were to ever... by the way, I had to run to get water, so that way we're not lying through our hydration checks anymore. So, like, yeah, the only reason why I would ever accept a sponsorship as a streamer is if I end up promoting a product that I actually, A, use, and B, think that your guys' lives would actually benefit from. Those are the two things. Like, that was a mutual splat. Like, if we end up splatting each other... Wait, hold up, why? Why is my PNG Tuber Plus not working? My mouth is not moving. Oh gosh.
No. He's got too funky.
Funky levels are too critical. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this round and then go back into the program.
Alright. But no, just sponsors being something that you strongly believe would be beneficial is extremely helpful.
Yeah.
Like, that's what, the one sponsor I have taken has been HelloFresh. And I know that's, like, a very common sponsor, but it's a good service. And especially for those who
Twilight Mom.
have extremely busy schedules or things like that.
Yeah. I have gotten sponsorship offers from Factor, but also, like, I don't use Factor. I have no idea if the meals are actually, like, good or anything.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like, the camera, I was not able to see what was going on there. Oh, we got wiped out. Could be better. This is our comeback story, though. This is our Rocky moment. All right?
We got this.
Huh.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we got this.
Yeah, we might not. Check your subscriber lounge to see some of the Doctor Who cards. Oh, definitely. Definitely. As soon as A, we are done with this, and B, I end up fixing my mouth. Because right now, unintentionally, I'm kind of, like, rocking the ventriloquist. The ventriloquist mode. Unintentional. Yeah. Wasn't this a 10 times battle, too?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Team Present.
We've got this.
I don't know. Okay, let me go ahead. I am going to disappear momentarily. Sorry, guys.
We've got this. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that was rough. That was very rough. Okay, opening the app once again. Alright, it's showing up on the monitor that I have for my screen stuff. Man, we are filled with all sorts of stuff right now. Go ahead and close that window. Ventriloquism and a vanishing act? I know. I just want to make sure that, like, when I get back... Oh, let me go ahead. Keep going. There we go. Load. We want to go to Splatoon, except actually... we want to activate Funky Mode. All right. And I am going to reappear.
Yo.
There we go, yes. Dapple Doolies, the pink ones, have cooler. Okay, I'll see what I can do next round. I had lots of things that I needed to do in between. Oh my gosh, there's so many updates with Discord. Holy cow. Oh, I love those cards. You got the 11th, yeah, 11, 6, 12. I love the 12th Doctor. Okay, I gotta... Sorry, guys. Okay. Not my strongest start because I had to, like, adjust my monitor settings, but we're okay. Got the first splat.
Oh, yeah! Yo, booyah bomb.
Why? Now my mouth is constantly moving. I can't win.
The yapper.
I'm yapping even when I'm not. I'm a straight up yapaholic. What's going on here?
We've got a full-blown yapper in this house.
I'm gonna have to fix that the next round. I have never experienced this many technical challenges in a single stream. This is wonderful. This is the type of content that keeps people coming back. This is the type of content that you guys like to see, huh?
This is the Wobble Dude TV channel.
In fact, we got some Wobble Dude moments. I tried to cover you.
That's okay. They had the high ground.
My gosh, they are so good at avoiding. I thought that I would get them. Subway Tuna is their username.
I always forget that this game has a dodge roller. Like, this version of Splatoon has a dodge roller.
For dualies, it does.
Well, no, just the squid. When you're in squid form in the ink, if you quickly switch directions and press A, you get like a few iframes. And I always forget about that.
I don't know. It could still work. We could have this. Yeah. We just need to hold strong.
Ooh. Ooh, they're taking over the middle again.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Okay. Let's push back. Let's push back. This is... They may take our lives, but they will not take our turf! For the present! For the good of all squid kind! Yes! I'm gonna disappear again, sorry.
Wobble is gone. Oh! Oh, that was good.
Wait! Oh,
They won.
we oh, man. That's a bummer. Okay, no, my mic settings were a little bit wonky. Now we have fixed everything. It's all good. 5-5. Not too bad for the ratio.
1-6. I think it might be time to swap weapons again.
Okay.
I think we're gonna go back to the old classic of Ink Brush.
Let me look at...
Is that squid just hitting the Sephiroth pose? Perhaps.
Oh, I see. Dapple Dualies. I don't like the special, but let's give that a go. Yeah. I wanted to stick with the... Yeah, I don't know. I might want to go back to the NZAP. Oh, no. Wi-Fi disconnected.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's do this game, and then... Because I don't think that we're going to be able to... Oh, wait. Hold up. Can we... Yeah, we're going to have to set the room back up. Yeah, it's still tactical. Okay. Yeah, no, let's give this a go. Oh, and you also have Missy for the cards. I'm looking at the cards again. I meant, Super. Okay, so, instead of, Special versus Super, this is literally just, Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. I'm mixing up Super and Special. 4 seashells, so odds for 100% are... Okay. Gonna get some of the base.
Alright. Tactic cooler, thank you.
See, There we go. Okay, I think we can take those. I think that's actually pretty nice.
Ooh, they have paintbrush or ink brush.
Okay, we're just gonna go right here. Sneak on past. Why?
Mr. Splat
Why?
in our base is doing some work.
I'm gonna sneak around onto the left. Cover some of the base here. Okay. I got 2 of them.
Okay, they got wiped out. They got
Nice.
wiped out.
Okay. This is our comeback moment.
All right.
Oh my gosh, no, too quick.
All
Mr.
right.
Splat.
Got someone. Mr. Splat's good.
Dude, Mr. Splat's kind of cracked, I'm not gonna lie. Let me go in the storm. Ooh, okay, this might be it. Okay, maybe.
All right, let's see. That could have been good.
I think that's it.
Woo! That is a nice looking board.
Yeah. GG's. Number 1 overall
GG.
splatter? I'll take that.
Number 1 turf inker.
Okay, I am going to have to go back in and... so we're going to stop, and then we're going to set up the room back up, so that way we can get little Octobean back in here.
Alright.
8-5, that's a good ratio.
I've leveled up to level 13 in my catalog. Or just level. My catalog's level 6.
Oh, you're level 13. Okay.
Yes. I have not played this game as much.
That's all right.
Team Present just won a 10 times battle. Oh wait, was that a 10 times? Yeah, that was a 10 times. I wasn't even paying attention.
All right. Room is back up.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm very curious what your level is at. I'm gonna guess that you're in the 50s at the very least. If you're playing the way that you are. I want to get to at least level 30. I think... Was I at like 28 or 29? I don't know. Are you able to join again, little Octobean, or is your Wi-Fi still being rather silly? I just dropped water on me. Hydration only works if you swallow it with your mouth, not pour it on your belly.
True.
As it turns out, yeah.
Hydration's awesome.
1 sec, no worries. No worries. Okay, there we go.
Yo.
All right, we're back at it. No, I do really like the dualies. So if there's dualies with Tacticooler, I think that we're going to rock these.
Alright.
I'm guessing probably like 2 more matches.
Okay.
That'll take us right around to the 3-hour mark. And then I am going to have to shower and make sure that I am ready for D&D tonight. I need to come up with an actual character idea. The other character idea that I had besides Chapel Gnome or Dolly Parton with a comically large sword is I thought how fun it would be to be like a hippie dad. to be like the type of dad that wears Birkenstocks and like has like granola yogurt for breakfast and whatnot. Like just the most annoying dad possible.
Counter offer, wear chipmunk.
Where Chipmunk? Is that even a race in D&D, though?
You can make it one. That's the beauty of D&D. You could become a were chipmunk, you could become a were shrimp.
The thing about that, though,
I need to
is
convince my friends.
you would need to figure out what the stats are, what leveling up looks like.
Yeah, I could convince my friends to become were shrimp.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're able to homebrew something, then that ends up working. Fastest dodge roll for dualies. Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna go in this section that they seem to be ignoring and ink it all up.
That was a 3v1, but I got one of them in, like, a very cheeky way, so I'll take that.
Yo. I'm just re-inking a lot of our side. Tacticooler!
Why, dude? The triple splat jump. Oh. Ruining all of my hopes and dreams and wishes and desires. Just so that you can make a superhero landing. I mean, kind of respect for it, but like... The thing about these dualies is I would rather have, like... I would rather have a different secondary. Hey, I got Mr. P.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the secondary on this brush, but Rainmaker is a good super.
You're back with McDonald's chicken nuggets? Dude, there are so many people in chat that are living their best lives right now. I'm so happy for you.
So good.
What's your dipping sauce of choice, Peachy? For McDonald's, I always gotta go sweet and sour.
Yeah.
It's a Tacticooler. Ranch, okay. No, that's understandable. A couple streams back, you did say that you were a ranch girly, so that makes sense. Yeah, but for me, if I'm doing, like, the McDonald's chicken nuggets and it's got the tempura batter, I gotta go sweet and sour. They probably won. Never mind.
We got him.
Okay. I'm not going to complain about that.
Victory for the present.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to think of what I should do for lunch after stream ends, because chicken nuggets sound good, but I also have some golden curry that I could make up.
When you say golden curry, like what type of, like?
It's the brand golden curry. It's
for like Japanese.
brand.
Oh, Japanese curry is so good. Oh.
I could make that, but I could also get chicken.
Like, I love Indian curry and I love Thai curry, but like Japanese curry is just so... It's a different kind of warm and comforting. Yeah. I do have some of the frozen Costco nuggets, and I also have some Buffalo Wild Wings with the garlic Parmesan sauce. I might end up doing that.
Ooh.
How many nuggets do you guys eat? Peachy asks, how many nuggets do you guys eat? And my answer is as many as I can physically manage.
That's a correct answer. I've genuinely... Matt, you can eat 40?
40?
That's impressive. I think the most I've ever had in one sitting is 50.
My God!
And I did regret that decision afterwards, but I think that's the most I've had in one sitting. I know
50.
I've done 40 before. I know I've done 40 before because I've enjoyed it.
Doctors hate him.
That's true. My doctor was mad at me the other day. It was
Oh,
a
no.
little funny. So I think I've been fairly open about this, but for those who don't know, I do have a disability. And I'm regularly supposed to see my doctor. The problem is I do forget to set appointments up sometimes. And so I'm supposed to see him twice a year. I only saw him once this year. And so as punishment, he has edited my work doctor's note to only last for 6 months. So I am now forced to come see him every 6 months.
I mean, that's kind of fair. Yeah. No, I think that the most number of chicken nuggets that I have eaten in one sitting is probably like in the 20s. Clearly, you are just built different. But, like, it also depends on what you mean by chicken nuggets. Because if we're talking about, like, the wimpy little nuggets that you get from Burger King, I could down, like, at least 30 of those.
I'm talking McDonald's nuggets.
McDonald's nuggets? I've never tried with McDonald's nuggets. But if we're talking, like, Buffalo Wild Wings, usually right around the 20s.
Yeah.
In the 20s
Ooh.
is probably what I'm capable of.
See, now you're making me crave wings.
I do love me some wings.
Now you're making me just want to pop into Wingstop real fast.
Are you bone-in or boneless for wings?
I'm a boneless man.
Oh, okay. I'm a bone-in.
I do enjoy both, but boneless I find I enjoy more.
I feel like boneless are easier to eat, but bone-in is going to be better, is a more fun eating experience.
I could see that, yeah.
And part of the reason why I enjoy eating wings so much is because it is a fun eating experience.
Whoomee! Oh, there's just a whole area we never like painted here. Yeah, let's get that taken care of.
I'm gonna go back to base. Okay.
Okay. I've got a Rainmaker
Now I'm
going.
advancing.
That should get us some more coverage.
Okay. Heading to the center. Almost got him. Almost got him. I think that we gotta pack things up. This ain't it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Most
you just...
nuggets I've...
Go ahead.
Sorry, just Matt, you've eaten 70 nuggets in a sitting?
How is that
you just
possible?
ate a whole pizza? Honestly, eating a whole pizza right now sounds good, too. You have a black hole for a stomach? That's fair.
I neither have a stomach that large, nor do I have a metabolism that strong. Like, I really admire that, but wow. To me, bone-in...
I wasn't paying attention. Did we win?
We did not.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know why, but to me, bone-in has more flavor. Boneless doesn't have it as much. No, that's because, like, I feel like wing meat is better than breast meat. And boneless wings are literally just little chunks of chicken breast. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's basically like a chicken nugget, but it's better quality meat. But I feel like wings, even though they are white meat, they kind of taste like dark meat. And dark meat is more flavorful. You're level 57. I knew that you were in the 50s. No, that makes sense. We'll see if I end up leveling up before the end of stream today. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know
if... an Among Us.
Where? Oh, well, I can't see your ink.
Don't worry, I got a screenshot and I got a good view on my stream.
Okay, make sure to share it in the Discords.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of
Punch
which,
Flash. All right.
if you're here, you should join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, stream is
Yes.
probably going to end this match because we've been going for 3 hours, so this is it. This is going to make or break.
All right, we're Miku colored. We got this. So, do you remember when it was really weird? People were, like, U2's announced they were doing a Hatsune Miku x Garfield collab. And it's just like, what is that?
Okay,
I got
we're
the
gonna...
U2's.
Oh, almost got him. Almost got him. I will go ahead and allow that. I understand why the auto mods flagged that, but let's see. Dark meat is the muscles that do work, legs and wings harder than breasts, therefore different composition. Exactly, yeah. There's like different flavors, and dark meat is just tastier than white meat. Tacticooler. Tacticooler feels good, man. Hey, I got Squid Tendo.
Yo. I got Stan Skizza. Oh my, this entire team is full of Stans.
Uh-oh.
They're all named Stan someone. Alright, except for Ember Eyes. I did get Ember Eyes, the organized puppet master.
Almost got them. Oh my gosh, less than a minute left and there's still so much of the base that we haven't gotten yet. I'm gonna do my part.
Alright. You got this. Oh my goodness, and they've inked a lot of our base.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they got ink up here. My last-minute Rainmaker might actually help. I don't know.
I have no idea. Because I ended up going to the side towards the end, not the center, so they could have advanced further.
Ooh, yeah. No, I think they got that.
Yeah.
Good game, though.
You know what? Good game. Yeah. I mean, like, we got some serious dubs. We ended up taking some L's, but that's okay. Like, that's just the nature of the game. And I ended up having a lot of fun. And I'm glad that we were able to pull this together. Like, we pulled it together kind of last minute, but I'm glad that we were able to play together.
Yes, no, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well,
I'll probably
hey.
be playing a bit more later, too.
I'll probably, yeah, it's gonna go to tomorrow as well, right?
Yeah, it'll run until 5.
Yeah, so I'll probably end up playing a little bit tomorrow. But I think that we are gonna go ahead and start wrapping things up. Make sure that if you are here that you end up sticking around, because we're probably gonna end up raiding somebody. But hey, Twy, where can the people find you?
The people can find me over at twitch.tv/TwinightCord. They can also find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all under that exact same name. And where can the people find you, Wobble?
They can obviously find me here at twitch.tv/WobbleDudeTV. They can find me at YouTube. The link to the VODs channel is in my chat. I also can be found on Instagram and on TikTok, where I especially end up posting more short-form content. If you don't want to stick around for, like, the whole VOD, you know, then you can check out more of the highlighted clips. And then we also both have Discords. So if you want to be a part of our amazing communities outside of stream, then make sure to check out the Discords there. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for us. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. And wherever you are in the world, stay safe. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you guys next week for some Plucky Squire.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, it's going to be great.
See you then.